course, smugglers aren't the only one bringing foreign food into China now. Many Western countries are now working with e-commerce sites to increase their share of China's food market. Yina has more.
Canada is the most recent foreign country to work with e-commerce firms in China. It signed a cooperation memorandum today with Yihaodian to sell fresh Canadian seafood online, such as lobster, snow crab, and white salmon. The deal is the first between Canada and a local online retailer. China is Canada's second largest export market for food, and Canada is the world's seventh largest exporter of seafood products.
25% of our export to China are in the agri-food sector. I would say that in the last 5-6 years, this is the sector where we have seen the fastest growth. We export a lot of canola oil, canola seeds, soybeans, wheat, barley. But I think now we are at the stage where consumers will discover meat from Canada, but also seafood.
But rapid delivery is key to selling fresh food.
That could be very, very fast. You know, within 24 hours, even by airplane, it can be shipped to China. And in China, you know, we have the thunder cells. We can deliver the goods and fresh food to the Chinese consumer in Shanghai, in Beijing, just within 3 hours.
Ensuring the freshness is a common challenge for all importers in the business, including this online vendor selling Norwegian salmon.
Basically, our fish is 2 hours old because we have this technology that makes the fish alive based on the special freezing technique and the special defrosting technique. So that's the unique thing with us. I know that it's possible to get the fish 2 days old from Norway to China, but it's basically very hard because you have it has to go through the custom in China, and it takes a little bit of time.
But many consumers say they don't like the idea of buying seafood online.
I will consider the source and how fresh it can be.
I usually prefer to buy in the supermarket instead of online because I'm not quite sure the qualities and also the sources of those seafoods when I buy online come from. So I'm just a little bit scared about whether it's safe, whether it's hygiene.
China is now the world's largest importer of farm produce. Just last month, it imported agricultural goods worth nearly 60 billion yuan, and online food sales are growing quickly in many parts of the country. Yina, Shanghai Live.